we're live. Hello, live.
Hello, Fiber Heart friends.
Fiber Heart friends.
Fiber Hearts, woo.
Fiber Heart
I feel like I have a place on me.
friends.
I've been working with polyfill, and I feel like there's fuzz everywhere. Every time I turn around, there's a fuzz.
I don't know.
Funny.
Okay,
All right,
let me make
I'm gonna
sure.
look you up.
Oh,
on my phone.
Denisha Bridell. Hi,
Hey,
Denisha.
Denny.
Up.
Good to see you, lady.
Eyebrow is suddenly itchy. All right.
We have how many subscribers?
Less than 100. 97.
97. We get 3 more subscribers, and I'm gonna do a little giveaway.
No, you're not. What kind of a giveaway?
Like tonight, like right now, right here, right now.
Now?
So I don't know. We need to add 3 more people.
What are you gonna give away? Well, we better watch
Call
it.
somebody.
Then.
Call somebody who cares.
Call somebody and tell them to watch. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, Funny Farm Crochet.
Hey,
Hi,
good
Funny
to
Farm
see
Crochet.
you. Oh my gosh, you guys are such sweetie pies. I feel like famous people are joining our
It's like
live.
It's like when you do your little.
People way better than I am.
It's like inviting somebody famous to your prom and they show up.
I know.
Isn't that
I like
funny?
to have a fangirl thing going on
me
with
too.
a lot of the yarn podcasters. I do. I've been going on some of their Zooms, and it's been so much fun. I can't read their comments, so you're gonna have to
Okay,
read
I
them
will.
for me.
Hold on.
I'm having a bad vision day.
Oh, that's all right. More coffee for you, huh?
I don't know what the problem is, but
Not enough coffee. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Denisha says, I'm going to be following you guys like white on rice. Oh, and you used
you
a cute
sweetie
little
pie.
emoji of rice. Janet Lepre?
Hi, Janet.
Janet Lepre says, hello and good evening. I enjoy listening to you guys. Oh,
Oh,
we love
wow.
you back.
That's
Look
so
at us.
sweet.
We're live.
We're gonna try to do a giveaway tonight if we can get over 100 subscribers tonight.
Well, where are
like
we
I mean,
at?
right here,
Right
right now. If not, we'll have to wait.
Boom.
But
Where are we at? We're at
so
97.
we're at 97, so call 3 of your friends.
Yeah. All 3 of your friends.
Call 3 of your yarny friends.
3 of your yarny
We'll
buddies.
do a giveaway.
Janet says, this is the first time I'm able to catch you live. Good luck.
Hey,
Thank you,
Janet.
Janet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, okay, so who are we, dear? Last time I introed us, so this time
Yeah.
you do it.
So, my name is Karen Green, and this is my husband, Bryan. Yes, and we are new to crochet.
Yes.
We are not new to each other.
No, we've been married.
We've been married for 28 years.
Yeah.
28!
Well,
Holy
see,
smokes!
the thing is that we got married in an unusual place in Alaska.
Yeah.
And Alaska's
I was
different.
14.
Well, the legal age for marriage in Alaska is 12. So we
Yeah.
waited
Young,
until
pretty
you
young.
turned 14.
Yeah.
And no, we didn't.
No, we're totally lying right now.
We're fibbing. Yeah. No.
We're not that young, but we're young at heart.
We're
Yeah.
pretty happy.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
we live in
got.
Sacramento.
Yep, Sacramento, California.
And I started crocheting in October. Like, how many months ago was that?
Yeah,
a few months ago.
Years and years ago.
And then Mr. B, it's a whole thing. It's like it came over me. Like crochet came over me. And so it was one of those things that you didn't know you needed in your life until you started doing it, and then you're like, oh,
all of a sudden,
I
there
guess
it
I needed
was.
this. I mean, I felt like I felt like my life was
Yes,
complete.
that's right.
But then when crochet came along, I realized how incomplete my life really was. No, just kidding.
You took crocheting into your heart.
That's
You filled
funny.
out a decision
That's
card.
funny.
And you took crocheting
Yes,
into your heart.
Exactly. And then Mr. B was like, "What's going on around here?" And so then,
Well, after the 6th
excuse
late
me.
night trip to the Michaels store in a week. Well, not really. Well, could have been, actually.
Could have been.
Our Michaels, see,
We both
she
have
got,
day jobs, so if you're gonna go, you got to go at night or on the weekends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
the weekend is 2 whole days
Yeah.
long. So,
Yeah.
anyway.
So I had to wait till 5:30 today to do this podcast.
Oh, it's very
We're like
inconvenient.
late. But we had a whole thing. We went to Cancun.
Very inconvenient.
I'll tell you about that in a second. But
Yeah.
anyway, so I did not pressure Mr. B at all
I like it.
to crochet. No, he just said, "Oh, I want to learn how to do
Yeah,
that."
I do. I like
said,
it. So far, I
okay.
like it. Yep.
And so he's been working on his whip, and he's been working on his granny square. He'll tell you all about that here in a minute. So
there was like my mom, so I'm a child of the 60s and I grew up in the 70s, all right? I'll just leave it at that. In the 70s, we did fun things like have landlines that we used to call our friends with, and we did macrame with our moms. Remember macrame?
You did macrame with your mom?
I made 3 or 4 plant hangers, as a matter of fact.
You made plant hangers?
Yes.
I need some plant hangers.
Well,
can you make me some for out here on the porch?
That'd be fun. But my mom would probably really enjoy that, actually.
I would really enjoy that.
Anyway, so that's the closest thing I ever did to crochet. So there you go. And it was fun. I liked it. It was really fun. And it was very similar to crochet.
We're quite chatty. So,
yeah, we're
some of these gals, they pop on like, I don't know, 6 days a week or something like that and do 10 or 15 minutes. No,
we save it up.
We save it up for hours and hours. No, hopefully not that long. But, grab your project, okay?
Yes, please.
And we're loud. When we get excited, we're loud. A.k.a. I'm loud.
Especially Karen.
So, so just turn down the knob a little. It's okay.
Don't get angry. Just turn it down.
Yeah. Don't get angry.
No,
okay.
Just turn it down.
So.
What are we drinking today? We have a little thing we do where we talk about what we drink. Today we're drinking coffee.
Coffee.
And these are very special mugs.
I need the coffee.
We got these from Karen's. She has one sibling, Jason. Mm-hmm. She calls him Jason Brother. And
Jason Brother.
Her little brother Jason, who's actually a lot taller than she is, which is funny.
He's way taller than I am, and he was blonde, blue-eyed, and skinny growing up.
How did that work? I don't know.
And here I am, short,
well,
chunky.
Your natural hair color might not be blonde. That's okay.
I told him he was the milkman's kid.
Closer to the ground than he is.
I don't know how that happened.
Anyway,
people wouldn't believe us that we were brother and sister. No, I'm not kidding you.
But you are. You look alike.
Oh, yeah. I think we look more like now.
We have the same mother, at least, anyway.
Ridiculous.
So, anyway, Jason lives in a part of Oregon where they actually have this really cool artist near where he lives who makes these really awesome ceramic mugs, and we love them. And he was kind enough to get us. So whenever we go to visit him at his house, we always drink out of these cups, and he gave us some for Christmas.
It's tradition.
So we like it. So here's to you, Jason Brother.
Here's to you, baby brother. He will always be my baby brother. You know how.
Even though he's like a foot taller than you.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, so that's what we're drinking. Sometimes we drink.
Are we to 100 subscribers yet? I can't take it.
You can't.
I cannot take it. How long has it been?
Hold on. When 5 whole minutes.
When we get to 100 subscribers, we get to have
97
a direct link to our
YouTube channel name.
YouTube channel.
Yep.
Okay, we don't have to have the whole youtube.com / blah 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 /57378
underscore.
What? No. So we finally get to have a real URL.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and then I want to do a drawing on one of our lives, like in the moment.
Well, okay.
Heat of the moment drawing.
Okay, sister. Facts tell,
when
stories
we get to
tell.
100 subscribers.
Facts tell, stories sell. What do I win?
You get to choose fun, which is some squishy mail, and some things to make things with. Fun or done.
Fun or done?
Yeah, something that I have made.
Well, that
I'm going to send you.
Can you tease me?
No, it's going to be fun though. It's going to be awesome.
Fun or done?
Both of them are going to be awesome, so it don't matter.
All right, I'm intrigued.
It's going to be awesome.
Fun or done?
What are they saying? I can't read the
comments. They're saying, let me catch up here. We got Chris Lopez here.
Hey, Chris!
Funny Farm Crochet, who I already think I mentioned. Denisha says that she needs at least an hour with us. That's fine,
you sweetie pie.
And Denisha subscribed to Funny Farm. We'll subscribe to you too.
Oh, that's fun.
And Chris Lopez likes the mugs. She says when she worked in Berkeley, there was a lovely co-op that made beautiful ceramics. Yeah, they got really nice stuff like that down there.
Yeah. We're
not too far from Berkeley. Probably about a little over an hour's drive, I guess. But you know that.
So I have a funny story about these mugs.
Let's hear the funny story.
One time, thank God, and I mean this with all sincerity, I was standing over the kitchen sink.
Yes.
Yeah. Poured myself a cup of coffee in one of these mugs. I kid you not. I'm telling you the truth right now. Okay? Standing there over the sink.
That's funny.
You see this little rim part right here? The little rim at the bottom? The whole thing went punk. Like this, and all my coffee went out.
Well,
thank God, not on me, but in the kitchen sink. Can you believe the timing? Seriously.
Like that.
Seriously. But the whole bottom just
boom.
Scared the tar out of me.
Hilarious. All right.
Anyways,
well, enough about that.
So thank God.
That's funny. All right. So we got a little.
So if you haven't
here.
subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get over the 100 mark.
That's right.
100 mark and beyond.
Please. Okay, where to find us? Oh yeah, Instagram. We're all over the gram, people.
Oh yeah, we gram it up.
Oh,
So,
KB Fibers Vlog is on.
Hey,
Hi, KB Fibers Vlog.
Good to see ya. Oh my gosh, yay!
Yep.
We're trying to get over 100 subscribers.
Yep.
I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself.
How many subscribers is it, dear?
I'm excited. Right.
So
how hard can this be?
We're also on Instagram, and we both post to Instagram, mostly Karen, but we do have a good time doing that.
So if you want to know what's up, Instagram has kind of your. We do these probably every couple of weeks.
Every week, maybe every 2. Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks because we've been traveling.
Technically, hasn't been.
April,
3 weeks.
we're gone in
We
April.
did one last week.
We're home now. We're home 10 days in April. That's it. That's it. You want to see me? This is it.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
That is how our life goes sometimes.
Well, this time of year is pretty busy.
This time of year.
Okay,
crazy.
so FOs are the next agenda item on our show. So talk to me about FOs. In fact, I'm going to go first.
Okay, go first, Mr. B.
This is my whip bag. So where did you get this whip bag? Well, I got it at Stitches West. Okay, I took Karen to Stitches West. Karen was like... She was really excited about crocheting, and I noticed I just bumbled around on the internet, and I thought, well, maybe there's like a sometime this year there'll be a fun place to go, like a yarn convention or something, and it turned out there was one like the next week. No lie.
Stitches West.
In a place in Silicon Valley, down in Santa Clara, at the Santa Clara Convention Center, which is like 2 hours drive for us, which around here is nothing. So we just went.
And I didn't know nobody.
No, we didn't know anybody.
I was just brand new. I'm like looking around. My eyes are as big as saucers. I mean, it was huge.
That's all they are. No,
if they're any bigger than that, holy smokes.
Oh my word.
That has to be the
apparently
biggest
that's
one.
The biggest
because
one.
That is nuts.
Apparently that's the biggest one.
Wow.
Anyhow, so we got to go. I figured out that we could go to Marley Bird's pajama party?
Friday night pajama party.
So we went on Friday night.
In our pajamas.
Yes. And our pajamas were not as fancy as some other people's pajamas. But we went in our pajamas. And it was a lot of fun seeing Marley Bird up on stage.
Hilarious.
And one of the things you could do was you could do karaoke. How did they put it? It was no...
I don't know, but...
lip sync karaoke.
Lip sync karaoke, and
Which meant you didn't have to sing.
Thank God they did not allow photography.
Yeah, that was... Well, the first rule of pajama party is what happens at pajama party stays at pajama party. Yeah. And that's all you can say about it. The rest you can't say. So.
Oh, no, I can say how you earned that bag.
Well, yeah, we got up and we did a little dance together.
Me and B got up and danced to Dancing Queen up on stage.
Did the world's worst choreograph. I basically...
It was terrible.
Moved in random lurches across the stage. And Marley was really nice and gave us both a prize.
Two
so I got this, and I kept the label because it's cool. I got this is a sheep. This is from what is her name? Oh, Erin Lane. This is an Erin Lane bag.
Erin Lane bag.
And so, so it's right there. Erin Lane.
Way to go.
Official marker on there.
Yeah.
And so this is my whip bag, and I like it. Yeah, it's cool.
Mr. B's been dragging that thing around everywhere.
I have. Took it with us to Mexico, as a matter of fact. So I know it might seem silly, but I caked the yarn I was working with because I was trying to learn how to do that.
What kind of yarn is it?
Ooh. It's acrylic yarn, I know that.
Red Heart.
Oh, it's Red Heart, yes. Red Heart yarn.
In what colorway?
It's a 3, I think.
That's it's a 4-ply.
4, okay.
What colorway?
Oh, what colorway? It's... I'm sorry, I don't know.
What are you making?
Oh, what am I making? Oh, okay. So the name of the color is coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, because I'm making my granny square, which is very dark. You can't really see it too good. There it is. Give it a try. See that? It's the bean stitch. Get it? Coffee bean. I did okay. But the problem with this one is that this is supposed to be an 8-inch granny square. And it's not. This is more like an 8-inch granny square right
Oops.
here. So I don't know if that's going to work. So I decided to try it again after practicing this. I frogged this like 50 times when I was getting started with it until I finally got my momentum going. Karen was finally, she was kind and suggested a larger hook for me. And in my little whip bag is my smaller granny square, which is starting to grow a little bit, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But there you go. So you can see that. There's my smaller.
You might go down a hook size. Now that you're not crocheting so tight.
I was a tense crocheter.
Frighteningly tight.
I was a tense crocheter.
It was a little scary, ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So it's I've learned to loosen it up a little bit.
We might have to go down a hook size.
Yeah, we might. So I'm on the fence.
But
This is a little longer. Well, if you measure only the bottom row, it's about 8 inches. But you can see it's kind of fanning out a little bit.
You kind of get an old fan there.
Yeah. So but anyway, my backup is to just plead newbiness and say, here's my at least 8-inch granny square.
Good news, the people that are going to put the Afghan together are pros.
That's good.
So they'll figure something
I'm not. So what the point
I don't know what they're going to do, but they'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll get back to what that's going into in a minute. So that's my FO, and there you go. So after this, my plan is to learn how to make a hat. Karen's going to show me how to make a working in the round, she calls it. So that's my FO. What's your FO, dear?
All right, so we went to Cancun. Yep. It was fabulous. Crazy. It was the best time in Cancun I've ever had, and the best resort I've ever been to. Nice. The Haven, brand new in Cancun. Loved it. Okay, couple things. I was desperately, you'll see in earlier videos, trying to hurry up and get a shawl done because I wanted to wear a shawl in Cancun, okay? On the plane, on the way to Cancun, I finished it.
You did a good job.
I was one crocheting crazy woman trying to get that thing done. And so I'm going to show it to you, so hold on.
I want to see it.
So this is a finished object.
Okay, hold on. She's got to get up to get it.
I got to get up to get it.
Yep. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
No, not really. I'll talk to you. She's coming. It's right over here.
So I did it. This is my very first shawl I've ever made.
It's really nice. Look how beautiful that is.
This is from Crystal at Bag O' Days Pattern. It's her Sweet Cherry Wine shawl. And it's super lightweight and lacy. I mean, seriously, this is a dream to wear. A dream to wear. This is 2 of the ombre, the Lion brand ombre life in the date night colorway. It's 2 of them, and I just had a little bit left over. Look at my picos. You see my pico fringe? I know, right? First time I ever made pico fringe. So I am pretty darn proud of myself. She is a beauty, and I love. She goes from white at the very, very top, white,
cream,
down to like strawberries and cream, down to like a strawberry, down to like a cherry.
Isn't that fun? And
then repeats with the other skein. And
it's real pretty.
Oh my gosh! And she's so lacy and light, and she was perfect.
Yep.
There was a really breezy night, and we were having a fancy dinner with our people. And I got to wear her on that night, and we were getting pictures done and that sort of thing. So she worked out so well. It couldn't have timed or been better.
That was a really breezy night.
Yeah.
I remember.
So it was nice to have something. You know, it was still warm, and it was still humid, but it was nice to have a little something. You know. So boy, did that work out well. Yeah, I was so happy about that. I got to tell you.
Let's squeeze it just a little.
So then,
All right, that's better.
I knew I wanted to work on some projects while I was there, but I knew I didn't want to. I knew I didn't want to take my big sweater. I got my sweater here, but I knew I didn't want to take that because that thing's a beast. You know, that thing's like dragging around a blanket with you. Plus, you know, they only give you so much weight in your luggage. So I thought,
it's a good thing you saved some weight.
I'm gonna take some. As some of you know, I'm making the Sheldon's squared blanket out of Grandma's yarn.
Yep.
So this is her yarn. It's from the 1950s, and this color, believe it or not, this orange color is brown.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not exactly brown.
Brown? Really?
Yeah.
Brown?
Is that what it's called?
That's what it says.
Oh, it actually does say that.
It says brown.
Wow.
I know, like, what? And then this one is, because don't you love the 70s?
This says, oh, sorry. I was just going to show the color. It says Pantile brown. Whatever that means, I don't know. But
well, this one says wood brown.
Yeah.
Don't you love the 70s?
If brown is kind of an orange, then yeah, it's a
apparently
brown.
In the 70s, brown was orange.
Well, I could see that.
Okay. So she has colors like this. There's more.
Amazing.
Anyway, from the
Woolworth.
Oh, it smells like Grandma.
Oh, yes, it does.
Holy smokes, it smells like
It
Grandma.
smells like her house.
Oh, I
That's
love
very
it.
sweet.
Anyway, so
It's very sweet. It does smell like
don't say that. I'm gonna start crying. Okay, so then I am making the Sheldon's squared blanket. That's from the Crochet Crowd. Okay, so they're great big squares, and they've got popcorn stitches and all that. So this is what I worked on in Cancun.
Oh, wow.
So I just made square after square after square after square, and I was seeing everything in squares. Now, note of interest. Note of interest. Please hold that up, Mr. Green.
So.
Okay.
Which, by the way, hello to Jackie's Crochet Creations. Hi.
Hey, Jackie, good to see you. Okay, let me see.
Yes, KB Fibers Vlog says probably like a terracotta brown. Yeah, it is like that.
Yeah.
This is not brown.
Let's see if this is it. Okay.
We're like terracotta.
Okay, hold on. Wait. I think, okay, this is what we'll do.
Oh.
Okay, note of interest. Hold that up, Mr. Green.
Okay, I'm going to pretend I'm a person. No, we're in a shawl. Oh, no.
Okay, side by side.
Side by side.
Please note that these are not the same.
Well, one might be a little
Okay.
roomier.
Same hook, same pattern, same person creating it.
Different mood.
And this, my friend, apparently is what I have found out is called gauge. Because I'm like, what the heck is that?
What the gauge?
Because I'm like, I counted the rows, same amount of rows. I'm like, was I just like in a really zen mode or something? Like, I was so relaxed in Cancun.
Karen's very
I just
relaxed
was
on this one.
crocheting.
Oh, yes.
All relaxed.
This one was a little more...
Now,
baby.
the vast majority, and this is the correct size, by the way, the vast majority are like this. 2 of them, however, are like that.
Bigger. Bigger is better.
So I have learned a lesson called gauge, and so I'm going to be a lot more. I'm gonna frog it and then redo it because they all, I don't want them all the same size for Pete's sakes. I love it. I love every minute I am stitching this. I feel Grandma is with me. I know she is. I know she is pleased as punch.
Yes.
And I cannot wait. And I'm going to have to block these because they're kind of a mess.
Can I just tell on you a little bit?
I don't care. I'm going to do it all, and it's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be great. Can I tell on you a little bit, though? Because it's really
Tell on me a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's very nice.
I think it's this raspberry color that's kind of covered up.
What, at Karen's house, when you get an opportunity to come visit, you'll see that she has a special chair in our living room.
Yep.
And it's beautiful. It has, it's very woodsy looking. It's got leaves and stuff on it. She has a matching ottoman, and she puts her little feet up on the ottoman.
I do.
And then she sits and works on her crocheting. And we have a special mother-daughter lamp that she uses.
Yes.
It's got a really nice lamp for seeing what you're working on. And then she has, this is what's really cute to me. You like to watch crochet videos while you work. Because
I watch you guys.
Why not?
Yeah.
While you're working on one project, you're learning on another, right? But then if you're working on a certain project and you're still learning it, you have your iPad
Yeah.
That you also have.
Well, I can see that better with
There's the
close.
TV, which has got the fun, like, I'm learning video. And then the iPad has the thing I'm working on video. So you got your like little technology triad going on. It's really cute.
Oh, I got it going on.
I know you got the you're watching like Crystal or whatever of Bag of Day Crochet or Mikey or somebody on the big screen, and then on the little screen you're watching your regular one you're working on, and then every once in a while you'll check the Fiber Hearts page on your phone to see if you got any more subscribers.
Yeah,
so,
it's true.
It's very cute.
It is true.
I think it's fun.
If you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Please.
We are trying to get over 100. If we get over 100 this evening while we're on, we're just going to do a giveaway right here, right now.
Boom.
You call it good.
Yep.
So, anyway,
right.
This is going to be a much ongoing project, slow and steady kind of thing. So, you'll be seeing more of these squares.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's just do a subscriber check right now.
I did a lot of them in Cancun. That's what I'm saying. And they were small, you know what I mean? They're small enough that I did them outside in the cabana. I did them on the plane.
Yes,
I did them everywhere. Because, they weren't like taking my sweater, which would be like taking a blanket with me. So
that would be weird.
So, what's next?
Oh, what's next? Okay.
What am I doing next?
Well, now, we're still working on our FOs. So, the next FO, because Karen has a lot, she's got way more. She's way better at crocheting.
Friends, I'm telling you.
The next one is the 2 pink ribbon keyhole scarves.
Oh, yes.
And, just so that you know, the Sheldon Square was from the Crochet crowd, right?
That's the Mikey has the pattern. Yeah. It's not his pattern.
Shout out to Mikey. Hey, Mikey.
It's a friend of his pattern, but he did the video.
Yes, and he did a really good video, too.
Thank God he did the video, or I would never have figured that out in a million years.
And these...
Because remember, I've only been crocheting since October.
Yeah. So this... it's true, about 6 months. Yeah. So these keyhole ribbon keyhole scarves are from Crochet Jewel YT.
Yeah, she's got a video on there. Anyways, so you know. Simple Wimple. But I had made one of these. Remember that yarn that my friend had given me, and it was gold.
Pretty.
Okay, Joan gave me this really pretty gold yarn. And so I said, oh my gosh, I know what I want to do with it. I want to make like an ascot type scarf, a keyhole type scarf. Right. Well, I made that and I posted a picture. And then a friend of ours said, oh my gosh, because it looks like a ribbon, right? It looks like those awareness ribbons, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said, I have 2 friends that are going through the, the cancer. Hey! All right, the breast cancer thing. And I would love for them to have a keyhole scarf in the pinks.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so she picked out the pink, or friend picked out the pink. This is 2 double-stranded. It's the Mainstay Soft Pink. Mainstay is the Wal-Mart brand. I did not like the Wal-Mart. Nobody even had to tell me. I just went to Wal-Mart myself and I touched it and I didn't like it. And then when they switched over from Turkey, the nanosecond that Crystal said, hey, I think they've switched over to being from Turkey, from being manufactured in Turkey, I went over to Walmart and touched my hand on that yarn, instantly felt the difference. Instantly.
You can tell, even I could tell the difference.
And I really like it. And check out their burgundy color. I love their burgundy color. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, this is the Mainstay in the soft pink, and it's a combo. And the red heart in another pink.
Another pink.
Another baby soft pink.
I don't know who's...
Anyway, so it's double-stranded, and I love them. I love them. They're not super thick, because I don't know if these gals live in California. I'm not sure. We don't really need, unless we're going to the ski lodge or something like that, you don't need a really super thick, in California, you don't need a really super thick. And she's in Southern California, so
well, in the mountains it gets cold.
But I am loving making these scarves. I want to make more of them. First off, cinchy winchy. Go to, what you said, Crochet Jewel.
Crochet Jewel, yeah.
It's the adult keyhole scarf. It's made for adult size, right?
Yep, it's a good size.
This is the kind of scarf that I would wear.
Yep,
I think.
me too.
I like the other scarves, and I have some beautiful, like cashmere, whatever scarves. But this one is we look cute.
Don't we though? Cute, look at us, we're cute.
It's our selfie.
Yep.
But I like it that it don't fall off. It don't move, it don't.
It's
and
nice.
I think for older folks, This is easy just to take off and put back on. You don't have to fool with it if they have any sort of dexterity problem or anything like that. And it's super soft. I'm going to make more of these. I really
should. And we debated quite a while
I think you guys would like them. Seriously, I do. I think you guys would like them.
Well, we debated quite a while about the width and length. So discussed. We didn't really debate. But this feels,
if they're a little shorter, they kind of look more like an ascot, I think.
And if they're a little longer, they felt too long.
They felt a little too long.
This was just the right length. It comes right down to like mid-torso, and it's just right.
Yeah.
It's just enough to keep you warm so you've got your jacket on, but you don't have to button it up all the way or whatever.
Yeah. So. Honestly, it's a bunch of double crochets in the back loop.
I think it's really
If you can do double crochets in the back loop, turn on a movie, 30 minutes later, you've got yourself a scarf. Okay?
Or turn on a crochet video. Whatever. Yeah.
So I am super excited. We prayed over them. We I sang over them. I did all sorts of things just to bless the people who are receiving these, because I want them to walk in health and healing. So God bless them.
That's right. We did.
Yay.
Now this was for somebody who...
Super fun. By the way, it took... This is the reminder.
I know.
We went to the doctors today. I'm not kidding you. This is
my
second one.
The most aggressive reminder.
We went to the doctors today, and she said, "Oh, you're leaving town? Yeah. Can you come back on Wednesday? Today is Monday. Can you come back on Wednesday? All right, I'll come back on Wednesday. All right." They've reminded me twice this afternoon. I'm like, I just set the appointment 2 hours ago.
They're so reminding.
I haven't forgotten yet.
Oh, when was it again? I'm going to play along like I don't know what they're talking about.
Good gravy.
Anyway, it's very nice. You're making scarves from
almost 200 yards a piece, by the way. Just to let you know, it used the whole skein, a little tiny bit left over.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what I'm going to do. I made it into a little ball, and we'll see what ends up with those.
We need a cat so we can give them to the cat.
No, we don't need a cat.
No, we don't.
Okay.
We want a cat.
No, well,
we kind of do. Yeah. All right, next up.
What's next?
Well, I already showed my coffee bean square, so now it's the California. Oh, this is neat. The golden poppy square.
This is using. Square. I'm not quite done.
Credits. Nadia from Yarn Utopia.
Yeah.
It's the one who came up with this.
That amazing, crazy woman made a whole thing about doing 365 granny squares. She's got videos for 365 granny squares. A granny square a day. Anyway, awesome. Okay, so we're supposed to make granny squares that represent you or represent your location. Well,
which, by the way, that actually is an 8-inch square.
No. Mine is actually a little small. I have to border it. Put another little border on there. So I'm going to put a little border on there. It's actually a little small. But this is my very first, granny square. My very first floral granny square.
It's beautiful.
And she had this as a red poppy. But as you know, here in California, we are the state of the golden poppy. Yep. So this is, again, sir, you got to try this. You got to try. I love this color too. The mainstay gold. Only get the ones from Turkey, though. Manufactured in Turkey. All right, so I got this. What is that? $2 at Wal-Mart. Literally, I think it's $1.97.
I don't know how they make money.
Okay, the black came from Wendy, my friend, who got me a bunch of yarn from an estate sale for free. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah. And the green is Patty Green in Red Heart.
Oh, it's Patty
Green. And I got that for 69 cents for a skein of it at Walmart.
Yeah. No, I thought you got it
at Goodwill. Goodwill, sorry.
Yeah, you talked them down to 69 cents. That was pretty good.
So not only am I making a golden poppy granny square.
It's dirt cheap. She wins.
I'm making it for dirt cheap.
She wins the how low did you get this for?
Winner. Hashtag winner.
Hashtag winner. Yeah. All right. Very good.
Yay. So that's my granny square.
Why don't you hold that up?
I gotta border it. I gotta make a border.
Take a little picture.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put it on Instagram. Put it on the gram, baby.
Take a picture right now and put it on the gram. So
I think I'm gonna put the next border is gonna be black, just to kind of, because there is black in our poppy.
Smile, bud. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Fun to put them on the gram.
But it's fun. It's fun. I had no clue what I was doing, and I just was praying that it looked halfway decent, and it looks halfway decent. It is definitely not perfect by any means, but I'm happy.
I thought it was really nice.
I'm happy.
I like it. See, it's pretty cool. Dimensional. See how dimensional it is?
Yeah, that was the fun part. Was figuring out
the actual petals.
There's a stitch that's in the not in the back loop, but like the way back loop. Like, oh, I didn't even realize there's a hole back there.
Way back loop.
And they're like, oh, that's where you stitch it. And I'm like, okay. All right. So that was a little tricky.
All right. Oh, we got to catch up here. Teresa Patton says, wow, those are beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, Teresa.
Liliana I'm going to say Jorge or Jorge? I don't know. I'm sorry, Liliana. I hope I didn't mess that up. I'll just say Oriella. How about that?
There you go. Ooh.
So, Liliana Oriella. Hi, guys. Buenos dias, Liliana Oriella. Yes, we just come back from Mexico. Can you tell?
Yeah.
And Teresa Patton says, wow, those are beautiful.
Aww.
Janet LaPraise says, well, everybody's saying hi. Teresa Patton wants to know, whose pattern is that? That is from the Nadia from Yarn Utopia.
Yarn Utopia, and this is her poppy flower, okay? Hers is in red, but because it had to represent, or it was supposed to represent your location.
Yep.
And as we know here in California, it's the golden poppy. So I did it in gold.
Gold.
Woo!
Catching up a little more. Luis Felipe says hi.
Hi.
And wants to know if we are in Cancun. No, but we were recently.
Part of me is still there.
We're back home in Sacramento. And Yarn Joy Podcast says hi, everyone.
Terry! Oh my gosh!
Oh! Okay. I'm a little...
Okay, I know.
Okay. Hi, Terry.
I told you, I feel like I'm meeting royalty or something.
I know, it's like that.
Like, wow, real crocheters.
And meanwhile, I'm like, this is my coffee bean granny square that got a lot bigger on accident. Yeah, okay.
Terry's the kind of gal that's like, you know what she's doing? She's doing all those crazy 365
what? Are you serious?
Look at my poppy, Terry. This is day 316. I have to put a little border around it, but this is because I'm going to Crystal's retreat. So so you needed a granny square that represented you or your location, and so I did the California golden poppy. So anyway, don't look too close.
Definitely don't look close at my coffee bean.
Yeah.
Good grief.
I've only been crocheting since October, so. There you go. That's my claim. Anyway, yay! Okay, what else am I doing?
Okay, next up, let's see here.
Okay, isn't it?
Well, you were going to talk about your sweater. These are whips.
Okay,
whips.
I have not touched my sweater, but that's because I've been out of town. And
well,
who can drag this thing around with you? Not that I haven't been thinking about it, dreaming about it, daydreaming about it. The next step is to finish the sleeves. That's the next step, is to finish those beautiful sleeves.
I like it.
I'm going to do it. I just have to get home long enough to do it. It's not, I need to put in my ends, but it's not something you can really take on the road.
It's not a casual
Who's got the weight in their luggage?
No.
Okay, I'm always praying to Jesus that I make it under the 50 pounds on my luggage.
Oh, sometimes we have this little ritual we go through at the airport. We put the luggage, we weigh it ahead of time, but then when we get to the place where you give them your luggage, we put it on there, and if it's 50, we shoot for 50 pounds. That's what they give you. And
they give me 50 pounds, I'm going to use it all.
And almost always it's 50 pounds.
And then when I come home, I have to bring an extra bag with me so I can drag it home with me. Yes. But anyway, don't you love these raspberry colors and the blackberry colors?
Yes.
I love berry colors.
This one is from Jackie 1113. That's the one.
Yes, yep. Jackie 1113. This is her pattern. How to crochet a plus size cardigan.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube's.
It is. It's a good YouTube too.
Mm-hmm.
You had to adjust it a little for yourself.
I had to adjust it a little bit because apparently Jackie, God bless her,
you say it.
And I have a different body shape. We're both big women.
You're both voluptuous.
Okay. But she has a little in the back door. I have a little bit in the front. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm not going to say anything.
She's got a little more back there, and I got a little more up here. And so it made it so that the sweater at the front was doing this. So I fixed it. I don't know. I just totally MacGyvered this thing, but I don't care. I love it. I love it. I'm going to wear it. And it'll probably be done in July.
Maybe.
And I don't care.
Time for next year. Okay.
Time for next year.
Next up, the Easter unicorn.
Oh.
This is the cutest thing. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
And Terry's on here. Don't look, Terry. This is embarrassing. Okay, so hey, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get over 100 subscribers.
And we have a giveaway if we're getting there.
I have a giveaway.
All right, let's just check. Maybe we got lucky.
I don't know. Maybe this thing is behind or something.
No.
I don't know what happens here.
97.
97. Okay.
No. It's all right.
So close.
Patience.
97.
Patience.
All right. Okay.
Patient.
The Easter Bunny was good to me.
Yep.
The Easter Bunny
was good to
good to me.
Yep.
So I got part of the Easter basket gift was these magazines, these crochet magazines, which I am just drooling over. And there's actually an item in there. There's more than one. But there is one item in there that I think is hilarious. And I so want to make it for somebody. Seriously. I want to make it for me and I want to make it for somebody. It is hilarious. And I'm going to tell you because it's going to be a surprise for somebody and then they'll reveal it and then I'll reveal it. Anyway, so along with the magazine came this little kit and it was everything you needed to crochet a unicorn. An Amigurumi unicorn. Yep. So easy. So simple. You'll have it done in 30 minutes. Don't you worry, Karen. You just sit right here and you'll have yourself an Easter crochet unicorn. I'm calling bullcrap on that. Okay? Can I just say bullcrap?
Can't lose our
First off, I ran out of yarn. I had to go digging for my own yarn. The closest one I could figure out how to match.
She might have a big gauge.
They said start off with a G hook. I finished the head, and by the time I was done with the head, I looked at Bryan and I said, I'm going to be able to ride this unicorn out of here.
Yeah, you would.
It's supposed to be this tiny little unicorn, and it said to use a G hook. And I am a loose crocheter. Bryan is a tight crocheter. Okay.
We're Jack Spratt and his wife, dear. Come on.
So if somewhere in the middle, we're doing good. Somewhere in the middle, we're doing good.
I would call it a generous gauge.
Yes, I have a generous gauge.
Generous gauge.
Okay. So So anyway, this thing was huge. I told Bryan I could ride this thing out of here, and so I knew that wasn't right.
Nope.
So it said to use a G hook. I sized all the way down to a D hook. Okay, it's still huge, and I had to get my own yarn and everything. And so anyway, don't laugh. Okay, I'm new. Don't laugh.
It's really cute.
So I only have the head and the body.
Little body done.
Okay, so I have the head and the body. All right, this was hideous. They gave you this super They gave you only this tiny little goldy string. You see the string on there?
Yeah.
All right, can they see that?
Not really.
This is.
You gotta go. There you go.
This is being weird right now.
It's got a little ray of sunshine right here.
Okay, and they're like, "Oh, I crochet this, I crochet that." There was no way. It was this little I don't even know what it was. It was less than featherweight. I don't know what's less than featherweight. You know what I mean? It's like the stuffing inside. Okay, so there's no way to crochet with it, you crazy people. So anyway, this is supposed to be this big, by the way. Okay, this is how big the body is. I did a terrible job on the neck. I figured out what my mistake was, so that was good. And then I made little ears, and they had these little safety eyes. Okay, so he's not done. So I'm making, because remember, this was only supposed to take like 30 minutes, right? So I'm making the legs. See the legs?
The legs are going to be nice.
Only one leg's taller than the other, so I'm having to go back. I don't know. I am so confused right now because mine has holes and you can see the stuffing. Okay? In the picture, there's no holes and you don't see the stuffing. I don't know what the heck. And like I said, it says to use a G hook. Okay?
Apparently that's a big hook.
I am using a D hook. This is my D hook. Can you believe it? So all these cute little Amigurumis, or whatever you call them. Amigurumis. Apparently, I'm going to have the larger size.
Well, you have a generous gauge.
Finally, at about 9 o'clock last night, I was like, I quit. I am done. I'm not working on this thing anymore. And he's super fuzzy. This is why I feel like I've had hair all over me all day. I know. It's like in my mouth. Anyway, I said, Brian's like, well, where's his legs? I said, well, right now he's using his magical unicorn horn to fly around.
Chris Lopez, we got to catch up a little. Chris Lopez says, is that from a British magazine? Their terms are different than ours. They call single crochet double crochet. I think that's the problem why you have holes. Wow.
Well, where were you yesterday?
And then Yarn Joy podcast, hello Yarn Joy, says, I always use a F hook for amigurumis or maybe an E.
Ooh. She makes it. Her amigurumis show up in magazines.
That's, well, you keep at it. If you try hard and believe in yourself, maybe yours will too, dear.
Maybe that's it. Yeah. It said to use double crochet, so I did. Maybe they're supposed to be single crochet.
You know how they like to mess with. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank God I sized down. I told you I was going to be able to ride this thing out of here.
I don't get it, dear. Doing the double crochet and it's coming out as big as a horse.
I'm gonna love her anyway. I'm gonna stick the legs on. And her double crochet this, and I'm gonna love her
American
anyway.
Unicorn. There you go. You're trying to make an American unicorn.
This thing will be priceless someday.
You're trying to make it it'll go in the Smithsonian.
It'll go in the Smithsonian, the crochet Smithsonian.
Your American unicorn made with the British instructions. Don't hold it like that.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not saying
That's what I said.
I'm not saying anything.
It doesn't look right.
Oh my goodness. Chris Lopez says right here where I always am, British patterns are really confusing.
Well, that's jacked up. Why?
And then, well, okay.
Why did British people do that?
Because they're still angry about us winning. Come on.
Exactly.
You know that's why.
Oh my gosh.
They drive on the wrong side. They drink tea, not coffee. Nothing wrong with tea. I like tea. Anyway.
OMG.
So, C. Bolts with Yarn and Hook.
Hey, Cheryl.
Us. Hi, Cheryl.
Good to see you, lady.
And yeah, there you go. So, British terms there.
Oh, Lord. Well, that took me
You
for
were
a
driving
ride
on the
yesterday.
wrong side of the road and you didn't even know it.
I didn't even know it.
You didn't even know it. That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
That is.
Well, I'm going to love her anyway. I'm going to love her even more now.
You know what? You got to give her a British name.
I should give her euthanasia. I don't know.
Don't call her euthanasia.
I don't know what their name. They have interesting names.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
You should just call her Betty after the Queen.
Betty after the Queen. There you go.
Yeah, because Betty was. Betty's British.
When the head was almost this big, and I was like, something's not right here.
That is too funny. All right, well, moving on.
Oh God.
The Hello Sunshine Throw by Mowgli.
Oh my gosh.
Karen really likes this.
Okay, so I am in Cancun.
Yes.
And
Cancun.
Crystal comes on and she goes, hey, there's new yarn at Wal-Mart. And I'm like, I can't get to Walmart. And now I'm like, oh my gosh. There's new Mandala yarn at Walmart. There's new yarn at Walmart. And I'm like, all my fun-loving, sick friends here in Sacramento, yarn-hungry friends are going to end up at Walmart before me, and they're going to get it all.
Wasn't there some special...
Because I'm in Cancun, and I can't get to the Walmart.
Yes.
And there is a Walmart in Cancun, but
no, there isn't.
It was a little dicey.
It was a little dicey. Wasn't there some special, crazy 50% off deal on the day we left, too, that you can do?
Oh, there was all sorts of sales while I was gone.
Karen goes on vacation, and all the sales show.
All the sales show. I was like, what the crap, man? So, anyway, I finally made it to Walmart.
Yes, you did.
Okay, and then I fell in love. I don't know what to tell you, but when I got there, and then this thing, and it popped out at me, and it's not even a mandala, and it said, Karen, you need me. And I said, I do need you. And so I scooped up all the ones they had. Sorry, everybody in my 916 crochet group, but I took them all. This is the V-Lux. The Lion brand.
Look at that.
No, this lighting is driving me nuts. But it is bright, sunshiny yellow. And I said, I need that in my life. I need bright, sunshiny yellow. It's called Marigold.
It's really pretty.
And I grabbed up all the skeins I could find, I think, which is 6 of them. So we'll see how big this gets. I don't know. I might be on the hunt for more yarn. I don't know.
Might.
But anyway, I saw this. I said, I have to have it. I have to have it. I have to have it. And I knew I wanted to make a throw out of it because it's that velour. It is so squishy, soft.
It's really nice.
Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Just put it in a pile and let me dive right in.
It's really nice. See? Nice
okay,
size.
but I did not want to commit like my whole entire life to it. So I found Moogly. Forgetting her real name.
Sorry.
But the gal on Moogly, she has a throw. It's the 5.5 hour throw. Okay. And so I was like, oh, I might have 5.5 hours. So then I started crocheting, and then I realized this is a 4-weight, and I was like, this is too thin. Blah. So I double stranded it, okay? And then her version uses a Q hook, giant holes. Literally, I could stick my head or my fist through these holes. Okay, I was like, no, I don't want something that. So anyway, I compromised. I doubled the strands, and I'm using a N hook.
It's a big hook.
It still has holes. I don't mind that it has holes. I just didn't want to be able to put my fist through the thing. Okay. So this might be the 8.5 hour throw because it's going to take a little longer. All it is V stitches, super simple wimple, but check out how it's turning out.
Isn't that nice?
It's totally turning out so cool.
Really pretty.
I really dig it, and it's so soft. Okay, but here's the thing. You do a V stitch, you skip 2 stitches, you do a V stitch, you skip 2 stitches, you do a V stitch, you skip 2 stitches. After a while, all the stitches started looking the same. Like everything started looking like a V stitch. How is that not a V stitch? It looks like a V stitch. If you hold it in a certain way, it forms the shape of a V. So I'm like,
I don't know.
everything looks like a V stitch. So I painstakingly, you see my little bobby pins in there? I put in, every time there's a V stitch, I put in. So I make sure that I'm putting the V stitches where they belong. See that? Ha! I MacGyvered it.
You MacGyvered
I fixed it.
There, I fixed it for you.
There, I fixed it.
Okay, just a little update, catching up.
Yay.
Chris Lopez says, OMG, I love velvet yarn. I'm making my daughter a sweater. It's really inexpensive online.
Yay.
3 for $9.97. Ooh,
So
good for you.
soft.
And then Janet Lepre says, Tamara Kelly is Moogly. So,
Tamara Kelly.
Thank you, Tamara Kelly.
Yes, the 5.5 hour throw.
Yes.
I think is the name.
Nice.
Anyways,
And everyone
she's
agrees
got a
that
YouTube.
British crochet language is confusing.
Drive you nuts. And
Okay.
I did not know that, and that's hilarious to me.
All right. So, next up, because we love the sunshine throw.
Yes, and so I'm calling it. That's my name, by the way. I'm just calling
Okay.
it my Hello Sunshine throw
Yes,
because that's what it reminds me of.
exactly. All right. So next up is the thing in the envelope. So I don't want to mess up and say anything I'm not
Okay,
supposed to
we
say.
can't show you.
Nope.
We can't show it to you.
Nope. Can't do it.
But we got from Sylvia and Dina over at Tabitha's Treasures.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Team Infinity scarf.
Yep.
Oh, it's got her address on it. Sorry.
Don't.
Sorry, you guys. Don't show it. So it's got addresses. I'll put it this way.
We got it.
You didn't see that.
No, you didn't.
So
We'll fix that in post.
yeah, this is the Team Infinity scarf. So this is going around to teams, and then this is from Seta at Seta's Place. Seta's Place. Okay.
Hi, Seta. Shout out to Seta.
Yes, and
Live long and prosper, Seta. There you go. See what I did
so it's our turn. We need to get this thing. So I think I'm gonna try to get it done before I leave, maybe.
there? Sure you are.
And then I think this is going to be done on the road and sent on the road. And I don't know who we're sending it to. Seta's supposed to tell us who we send it to.
She'll tell us.
I think, I don't know who I think. Seta was teaming up with somebody.
Okay.
She was a team too, or something like that. So
Everybody wants to see it.
No, you can't see it. You cannot see it. I can't show it to you. You have to watch Seta at Seta's place, and when it gets back to her, she will show it.
Yeah,
However...
We don't want Seta to zap us with her phaser.
No, I love Seta, and I don't want her mad at me.
No.
So, however, I can show you what colors we're using.
Yes, you can.
To add to the scarf. You ready? You ready? This is one of my favorites.
Ooh,
look at this. Look at the pagoda.
Gorgeous.
This is the pagoda. This is a Caron Simply Safe Simply Safe.
Simply Safe. Simply Safe from
Simply
Safeway.
Safe. Simply Soft in the pagoda color.
Isn't that pretty?
We can't do this at this time zone. Right, or at this time with the weird
thing wait 5 minutes and it'll look different.
Okay, and then we're doing, so I do my inches, Bryan adds his inches, and then this is the peacock.
Hold it low.
This is the peacock.
It'll be all right. Yep.
In the peacock color. So this is a beautiful teal combo. And it's going to look so good on that scarf.
It will.
I'm a little jealous. Like, I kind of want the scarf. I hope it looks okay because, like, everybody is so good. I'm looking at these stitches going...
Their gauge is perfect.
And their gauge is great.
I know.
So, we'll be the flavor. We will be the flavor.
We'll be the froggies.
To the infinity, the froggies.
Yes, exactly.
To the infinity scarf. So anyway.
Okay.
Yay!
So that ends
we gotta take that with
whips section. Thank you. And
that's
shout out again to Seta's place. And someone asked who made the pink ribbon keyhole scarves. That is from Crochet Jewel. So just go find her on YouTube, Crochet
it's a YouTube.
Jewel. Yeah.
And the gal
nice.
said it was from Crochet Jewel.
Mm-hmm. All right. So next up is whips for upcoming travel. More Sheldon's squared.
Yeah, so we're gone again. So we leave on Thursday, and we're going to Crystal's
yarn retreat.
I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm. Look, you got sun on you.
Okay, but I'm gone. We're gone for 10 days, something like that.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be in another location. We're still working, but that's
so we're going to be. So part of this for me is the fun, and then part of this for me is for my day job, which is called Style Dots. I am the proud CEO and co-founder of Style Dots.
Yep.
So, styledotshome.com. There's a shameless plug.
Styledotshome.com.
And so anyway, I have work to do with them in Kansas City.
Yep.
So we actually have relatives sort of in the area.
In the nearby
So
region,
anyway,
we'll say.
just picture this. It's me and Bryan in a van running around the countryside.
Right.
Okay?
In a van.
I don't know what all we're going to do. I told Mr. B we're going to go to all the yarn places that we don't have here in California. Thank you very much.
We're going to go to, what's the one? AC Moore?
AC Moore. And then they're like Dollar Generals have yarn. And your Targets have yarn. And I'm like,
so
what?
Weird.
So anyway, we're gonna go find the biggest ball of yarn, see if we can find it.
Exactly, and then
we're gonna go make it.
we're gonna sneak in the Avengers movie on Friday.
So small projects. Yes, we're going to the Avengers movie. So I'm probably gonna take some more Grandma's yarn so I can keep doing those.
Yep.
With my tape measure to make sure I'm on gauge.
To
make the Sheldon squared. It's only 2 of them that were totally flopsy, but so probably some of those, but. I don't know. I might change my mind. But I really want to make another shawl. I love my shawl. Yes. I love that shawl I made. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You make shawls
and for Easter.
Yes.
I did get some yarn.
You did. Oh, in fact, that brings us
right
to
into my acquisitions.
And
I want you to see. This was the best one out of all the colorways.
Oh my.
This is the best one.
Crochet CJ says hi, y'all.
Carla! See you in a few days, Carla!
See you soon.
See you in a few days. Okay, out of all the colorways of the new Mandala yarn, this is the best one.
It's pretty. What's the name of it? Look at that thing.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Cupid. It's all these gorgeous, where are we?
There you are.
These gorgeous berry colors.
Look at that.
Look at those beautiful berry colors. I told you I like the berries. I like blueberry.
Yep.
I like, what's those berries that we used to pick in Alaska and they had the nettles and sting you, but they tasted really good. They were gold. Remember
all of them?
Kind of like the gold.
Yeah.
Oh, my Hello Sunshine blankie I'm making.
Name of those kind of berries.
But anyway, I love blueberries. I love blackberries. I love all
really
the berries.
This
is one of the new mandalas, and this is Cupid. Now, don't you think that would make a beautiful shawl? So, I don't know. I'm torn because I have other beautiful yarn I could make a shawl out of. I have that yarn.
This is, well, let's give them the statistics. The name, as you said, is Cupid.
Yeah.
It is not an ombre. It is a graduated color, but they're kind of distinct.
That one's not ombre. My Walmart doesn't carry any of the ombres.
It's 100%.
They came out with ombres, but
100% acrylic. Mm-hmm. And it's 590 yards, a 3-weight, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams.
Nice and lightweight.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a compact little thing here, so there you go. And we got them all.
So pretty.
Oh, and it's Turkish yarn. That's the important thing there too.
Yes. So I don't know, but I'm gonna take something other than just Grandma's, the squares from Grandma's yarn.
Well, you'll have
but I'm thinking a shawl. I don't know if I'm going to use this right away or if I'm going to use...
Well, you like the shawls.
Kathy Brotherton gave me all that yarn.
That's true, she did.
And she gave me some beautiful shawl ball. I'm sorry, Amanda Brotherton. Yeah. Amanda. And she gave me, how many shawls in a ball did she give me?
It was such a nice exchange.
And they were gorgeous, so I'm like, I could make it out of that too.
Yep, really nice. Yep.
So it's hard to decide, but you want something small because...
Oh my gosh.
If you're going to bring it on a plane. But, let's not forget, we are going to the crochet retreat, and Crystal's going to be handing out yarn.
And as Karen likes to say, she is a winner. So.
And I'm in it to win it, baby. I am in it to win it. I don't know how we're going to get it home, but I don't care, because we're going to get it home. It's going to be amazing.
Matter of fact, our next stop after this is done is we're going to the luggage store. For real.
Our luggage broke on the way to Cancun. Not on the way home from Cancun. No. It broke on the way to Cancun. So we didn't have a handle for our big, giant suitcase.
Yeah. But we made it work.
We figured it out. Mr. B did a good job.
Oh, well, thank you. But we had a lot of help.
So what are you going to take?
I'm just going to take this.
Yeah, but you're giving that to Crystal, so...
Well, yeah, okay.
But what are you going to take for the rest of the time?
We're making stuff.
What's your next project? I know you're making stuff there.
I'm going to learn how to make hats. I told you my next project's going to be a hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can make a hat.
I want to make hats. For some reason, I know a lot of young men who are like really hipster millennial types, and they love the beanies. The beanies. With the
beanies.
The kind that have the slouchy beanies. Yeah, they all love those. So I want to learn how to make them. Mm-hmm. Okay, next up, we're close to the end of our agenda here.
Yeah, thanks for hanging in.
Thank you. Okay, shout-outs. The Easter Bunny was good to you, so we went over that.
Yep.
And now we're to the shout-outs.
Shout-outs!
Crochet Retreat peeps.
Yes!
Hey, Crochet Retreat peeps.
We want to give a shout-out to our upcoming Crochet Retreat peeps.
We'll be there soon.
We know Carla from Crochet CJ is going to be there. Woohoo!
It'll be fun to meet you, Carla.
Rose likes crochet. Rose is going to be there.
Of course, it'll be fun to meet Crystal, of course.
Yeah, I don't know who all is going to be there, but those two I do know. I can't wait to meet.
Selfie camera, we'll travel. It'll be fun.
Yeah. And who knows? We might be able to pop in and do a live while we're there. I don't know. Well, I know that I know Crystal's wanting to do that, so we might end up just on her video. I don't know. So who knows?
Who knows?
But we'll be back. Yep. We'll be back in a couple of weeks.
And then, let's see. Rose likes crochet and Carla from Crochet CJ.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So those are on our list for the Crochet Retreat peeps to shout out to.
Okay.
Everybody else. All right. Any closing comments?
Yeah.
Your fiber hurts, sweetie. What do you got?
Well, we always say, what is it? Life, love, and crochet.
I don't know how you came up with that, but it sounds pretty good.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for hanging in there. You guys are awesome.
Smile our way out here.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. That was great.